Alright, hey, Hades Omega here, and this is a WR250E project update video, alright guys? So, I went to this dude's place in Castro Valley. He put up an ad on Craigslist, alright? I don't know if anybody uses Craigslist anymore, man. but yeah, I saw it on Craigslist, and there was like free WR250 parts, guys. And that's what this box is, alright? It's a box of free WR250 parts. He had some levers, like brake levers and shift lever, and yeah, brake, like the foot brake lever and all that stuff. But somebody had already claimed them. All right, so but yeah, he was just giving these away. I think what he told me is he got a bunch of parts from some lady. She used to have a WR250R, and now she doesn't. All right, he thinks that it got stolen or something, and then she just needed to get rid of the parts. So here's the parts, guys. So I mainly bought it for the gas tank. All right, that's the important part. All right, so I got the gas tank. It does have a key for it too, man. It's a Yamaha key. It's like a brand new Yamaha key too. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Why would they have a different key, you know? But let's see if it opens. Okay, it locks. And it opens. There we go. I wonder what it looks like. It's got a good cap. All right, so I think the cap is busted on my other one. So if I wanted a gas cap that locks, then there you go. Okay, the other one doesn't lock. It's just always unlocked. Okay. Okay, let's take a look in it. What does it look like? It looks clean. It's a good gas tank, guys. So these stock tanks, they're like 2 gallons, guys. But anyway, I bought it so we can use it for our project. All right, guys. So there's some stuff in it too. Check it out. So this is what the bottom of a WR250 tank looks like. It's got a little heat shield dealy insulation. So what we could probably do is probably cut this bottom part out. Cut it all out. It's got no gas in it. At least I don't think it does. Probably should be cleaned if you were going to use it. So, okay. But anyway, we'll cut this. We'll cut one of the tanks, guys. But we got to make sure there's no gas in it, because if we cut it and then spark, you know, it'll explode, right? So, yeah, there's something in here. So there's a. How does he put fuel in the other one? So. Rear connector set. I don't know what that is. Alright. It's a baggie, but there's nothing in it. Okay. So there's the that's like a vent or something. Okay, it's like a fuel tank vent line, or it's a fuel return line, maybe is what it is. Okay, yeah, Hades Mag is not very familiar with fuel injected bikes, guys. I only have one fuel injected. I have 2 fuel injected bikes, okay? But one of them kind of doesn't run. Alright, but it's in excellent shape. It looks like they just took it out and they put it on whatchamacallit. They probably put a bigger gas tank on it, like a plastic tank. Okay, so there it is. So we can use that. It doesn't have the it's missing the little donut thing that you put in here that the seat goes on. But that's basically all we need. We just need this part here. Yeah, we can cut it all around along here, or we can break the welds or something. But we can cut it along the bottom, and then that'll give us space up here. Not a whole lot, okay? But hey, we can try it, and I got this for free, so I won't feel bad if I might feel a little bit bad, right? But out of the 2 tanks, we'll figure out which one we're going to cut up, okay? So the one that's on the bike right now, or this new one that I got, all right? It's in great shape, and it's got the cap too, so cool. All right, okay. What other goodies do we have here? All right, this looks like so this is WR250R on it. This looks like the chain guard is what it is. So that's the plastic chain guard. Okay, put that back. I've got, so there's a this says WR250R. I think this is a radiator louver or something. It's supposed to direct the heat away from the rider or something, I guess. We don't need that because we got a radiator. All the stuff that I won't need, I'd probably give it away, you know. Since I got it for free, I don't want to sell it. You know? Oh, I don't know what this is, but I think it goes. This looks like it goes to the reservoir. Yeah, the radiator reservoir. So I don't know. We may be able to put it in there so we can connect the plastics to it. All right, the side covers. Okay, there's a white bag here with something in it. Oh, there's a linkage. Oh, we got a foot brake. Look at this. Well, I got a spare foot brake. We can use this. Hades Mega can use this. All right. I hope it's for a WR250R. It looks like. I think what I noticed, a lot of the WR250R parts have this 3D7 on it. Okay. But yeah, there it is. We got a good. It looks like a good foot brake lever. So if I ever break the one that's on the bike, I got a spare. Cool deal. All right, so we can use this. So I will keep this as a spare. I've never broken a brake pedal before. Okay, and then this looks like a linkage. All right, this is a stock linkage, I guess. Okay, so I don't really need it, but I'll keep. Well, I could use it. All right, so if it's something that I could use as a spare part, I'll keep it. All right, guys. So there's this. Also, I might want to keep parts so I can build another WR250R. Okay, guys. So there's that. I might want to put it in a smaller bag. Yeah, I think he put it in here because it's got a lot of grease in it. Oh, look at these. These are the engine guards. So these go on the bottom of the frame. There are some parts to bolt these on the bottom of the subframe, where the engine is, and so I can put this on there if I want to make it look nicer. Okay, my plan is to turn the bike into a white WR250R at some point. All right, I'm slowly turning it into a white one. I've got the side panels that are white. I think that's it, just the side panels. And now I have these, okay? So we'll figure out where these go when I get the bike back from fabrication. Okay, there's the other one. It's missing something. It's missing the metal thingamajigger in there, metal spacer. So I might need to order that or something. Okay, cool. And then I've got a chain cover. That's what it is. It's a chain cover and a chain thingamajigger. This looks like it's for the chain too. But which way does it go? Okay, it goes like that. Yeah. Okay. I think that goes over the counter sprocket. So I'll put that in a separate bag. So these go together. Okay. It's see, it's got the shift pattern on it. 1 neutral, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you didn't know, WR250R has a 6-speed transmission. That's why it's a very coveted dual sport. Okay. It has that 6-speed that my DR650 doesn't have. Okay. All right. So and then here we've got some other goodies. Let's go see what we got. We've got, looks like a sprockets. Okay, this looks like a counter sprocket. We can't use this because we're using the one that's on the QS, so it looks like it's still in great shape too. So if I do, it says it's in a Honda bag though. It makes me wonder if this is even for the WR. I have the engine in the back of the house. I can test it. Okay, so that's what that might look like. What a WR. The interesting thing, I noticed that a lot of the sprockets, yeah, it says 3D7. A lot of the sprockets have this rubber stuff on it. That's like Warp 9 has on there, that they make on their sprockets. It's like a dampener or something. Okay, there's that. And then this rear sprocket here. All right, you can't beat 3, guys. So there's a rear sprocket. I got a counter sprocket and a rear sprocket. They must have re-geared. It's a 43 tooth, according to this. It's freaking heavy. I'm trying to keep the bike as light as possible. I want to stick with like aluminum stuff or like the hybrid stuff. Okay, it's really heavy. It doesn't look like it's been used very much too. It looks brand new. Okay, but we can still use this, so that's good. Maybe we might want to play around with the gearing, but I want to make the gearing as tight as possible. Give us the best possible range, right? And it does come with the bolts too. Interesting. These are just flat bolts. The sprocket I have, 4032 sprocket. There you go. All right, it's pretty heavy. It's got the bolts. The bolts on the my WR are countersunk. So I wonder if I have the right sprocket on there. I'm not sure, but there you go. I mean, we can use it if it's for a WR. Okay, well, we'll try it out. All right. And so that's all the parts that I got. All right, like I said, the part that I really needed was the gas tank. All right, down there. So we're gonna go haul that guy out, and then hopefully we can put a bigger battery in the bike. All right, but that's the I don't know. We'll see. But I would like to put the Sauron battery. That's a scoop, guys. All right. So actually haven't weighed the battery on the WR250E also. So we'll do that also. I totally forgot about that. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. He's Big Out. Those are my that's my new WR250R parts. All right. What I've been realizing is the WR250R parts are hard to find, man. The WR250R is kind of like a weird bike in the Yamaha lineup. You'll be easier to find WR250F and and YZ250 stuff, okay, guys? So, and they're all totally different bikes, man. So, except for the YZ and the 250F are the same. So, they have like the same parts. Okay, guys. So there you go. Cool deal. We'll make use of them. All right, we'll use them as spares, and then yeah, hopefully we'll figure out what we can do with that. All right. So thank you, bro, for hooking me up with these WR250 parts. He didn't have a WR250, so he didn't need them anyway. So the parts that I don't need, I will donate. All right, but I think if I do wind up building another WR250R, a gasoline one, I will make use of these parts. All right. Thanks for watching. Here's Big Out. Alright, hey, here's Mega here, and it's just a short video on some JFG Racing axle adjuster blocks is what they are. Yeah, they're just some blue ones. I got them yesterday in a box full of parts. I bought a bunch of I went shopping on Facebook Marketplace yesterday for WR250R parts, and this is one of the parts he gave me. He said, like, hey, you want to buy these parts for extra $10? Story is, I bought this manual, alright? I bought that service manual right there for 2008 WR250R. And he asked me, like, hey, do you want this? I'll give it to you. I'll sell it to you for $10. I was like, well, I only had like 20 on me, so I just gave him 20 bucks. So I got the chain guide and the and this guy for 20 bucks, and I got the manual for 40 bucks. So 60 bucks for everything. What a deal! So let's say. All right, so this is a JFG Racing. I think this headlight is JFG Racing. Yeah, they don't make the most high quality parts, I'm not gonna lie, alright guys, but some of their stuff is pretty good, alright. So anyway, we're gonna go install it in place of these. These are a little bit different, I noticed. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it fits in the channel, right? This has a cutout, alright, exact cutout for the axle. Alright, this one is just there's only one thing that presses on the axle. It's this lip right here. So this is actually a better design in my opinion. Alright, because that's machined exactly to fit the axle.